As a city council, you're also an employer. You typically, in most cities, appoint 2 people, sometimes 3, the city manager, the city attorney, and in some cities, the city clerk. And as an employer, you do have the responsibility to make sure that you have, in the hiring practices, as you're hiring your city manager, that you use good practices, that you don't just do an interview and say, oh gosh, you know, kind of like that person, you know, he or she has a nice personality. Well, there's a whole lot more to it than that. There's background checks. There's using a professional recruiter to make sure that you really are getting the right kind of an applicant pool. And then once you have your city manager, then there's a responsibility to together set objectives for the city manager, and to then conduct a performance evaluation. And city managers really want to know, how are they performing, and are they meeting the expectations of the city council? As an employer, you know, that's one of your obligations. And there's another obligation as an employer, that the organization has an environment that is attractive to the best employees. People work for city governments because they're a professional engineer, they're a professional planner, they have a very deep commitment to public service, but not all city councils treat their employees very well. And so those employees who are particularly mobile decide to sort of vote with their feet, as the saying goes, and they can go elsewhere. And that can be very costly to an organization. So as an employer, I like to encourage councils to think about what kind of environment are you setting for the employees of your organization.